All right. I think it's going. Gang, you guys there? You got Kyle on the phone.
Kyle.
I'm seeing you. Kev, I'm seeing you.
This is Kevin. Kyle.
You see me?
I see you.
Yeah, no, I don't want it. We'll give it to someone else then. I don't.
Hey.
Oh, microphone. Did you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Oliver. I knew it was you.
Hello? Anyone there? Oh, hey.
Ed, how are you, Ed?
Really good. Super.
Yeah, Tolliver, looks like somebody didn't chose not to put on the suit this morning, huh?
Casual Monday over there.
Monday through Friday.
We're just waiting on Mark, but it looks like he's trying to sign on with his iPad in typical Mark fashion. So
Now he's gone.
All right, well, let's just proceed without Mark. Screw him.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be missing much.
The new normal, huh, gang?
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've kind of been losing my mind over here.
Got my gardening going. I got books I've wanted to read. It's a positive to me.
Yeah, I've actually read 3 books, 3 separate Larry Bird biographies.
Yeah, I think the thing that we want to do now, the thing ideally that we would, end this meeting with is just to get everyone looped in, circle the wagons to the point where we can sort of set a roadmap for a dialogue going forward.
We can have a granular approach, or, we can look at everything from 35,000 feet.
Yeah, I think we ought to go to the tippy top of the building here, take the elevator.
Kind of look over the top and, think what it would be like to jump.
Why not?
Just do it. Jump.
Might as well jump.
Just jump.
If you're going to jump, though, make sure you pack your own chute.
I mean, if you don't pack your own chute, that's like showing up to, a gunfight with a knife. I mean, you're just unprepared, and that's on you, and at the end of the day, our core values are about being prepared.
Can you run that by me again?
So I just want to circle back to the point you just made about bringing your own chute, coming prepared.
Well, that's like coming to a gunfight with a knife.
Big Ed. Well said, Big Ed.
Well said.
Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. By the way, Vince Lombardi didn't say that. He didn't say that originally.
Really?
I've been reading a little bit on Vincent Lombardi. He's a very famous football coach.
I thought he invented pasta. Am I thinking of the wrong?
No. You're thinking of someone else. He did a lot of high-end motivational things.
Well, he was a guy that was willing to open the kimono, show everyone what he's got, what he's working with.
Tolliver and I were talking, and prior to this this nasty bug that's going around, we were just saying we felt like we were on the 5-yard line.
When you peel the onion back, you got a whale tail in the beginning, and it's flopping at the ocean, and it's just like it's hitting water and it's splattering out, it's pushing.
And just a whale tail onto what Tolliver was saying about the whale's tail. I think we got to get into the belly of the beast. To be honest with you, I think we got to open it up, pry the jaws open, and see what's inside.
Listen, when you stare into the abyss, you become the abyss. And I think we need to embrace sort of the dark side, our inner dark sides to find light.
Hey, we're all pulling on the same oar here, guys.
There we go.
And Mark, do you have any thoughts?
Everyone but Mark, that is. Yeah. Everyone but Mark with his iPad.
What is up with him?
Come on, Mark.
Yeah, this guy's stuck in the Stone Age.
You ever heard of FiOS? I'm running FiOS, and I've got no issue.
I've been very happy with FiOS.
FiOS is great.
Now, Ed, you actually were one of the first people to tell me about FiOS.
Oh, yeah. I've been bullish on FiOS for, I want to say 7 years now.
You were ahead of the curve on that.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the FiOS guys before they were even FiOS. Yeah,
really?
I just knew them individually, and then they put their heads together and were like, hey, we're thinking about this thing called FiOS. I'm like, hey, cut me in.
Now it's the wires that makes FiOS special, right? The wires that glow.
Optic.
It's the wires. It's the optics. It's kind of the whole built-in apparatus. But really, what makes FiOS deliver at all times is that they're a family.
Absolutely, and that touches on what our core values are and should be. I think we could all learn a lot from FiOS, especially in this time of crisis.
Should we try to get the FiOS guys in on this chat?
I'd love to loop him in if you're able to send him an invite, Ed.
I'd love to bend the ear of somebody at FiOS. Maybe we just bring in one or two.
Love the blue sky with those guys, yeah.
Now, Seth, let me ask you this. If we were able to sort of jettison Mark from this call, would they be interested? Is it a space issue in the call? Because we could easily sort of drop him.
Mark is useless.
That's an interesting idea. I feel like that's more of a Mark question because he is sort of the.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate to be the fly in the ointment here, but can I just raise a question? And please shoot me down immediately if you don't agree. But do we need Mark?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, actually.
I've been thinking this for a while, so.
I think that's a fair question.
If we're able to be lean and mean, especially while this thing's going around,
right?
I say we kind of just, trim the fat as much as possible.
I feel like we got ourselves a sexy sport car here, and we're stuck in second gear.
It's not so much Mark with me. It's that damn iPad. I mean, talk about washing your devices. This guy, I saw Mark just the other week eating chicken wings, mashing the screen on this thing.
I mean,
didn't wash.
He always gets stuff all over his face when he eats. He's a slob. He's a slob.
It's weird.
I think it's a health issue for the company.
Mark's kind of like the office jester in a lot of ways.
If you saw Mark in the airport and you didn't know who he was, you'd be pointing at him and laughing at him.
Kind of elbow the guy next to you and say, "Hey, look at that fool."
That's Mark.
Seth, Kyle, Ed, Kevin, shame on you. Do you even hear yourselves right now? This is a man who's the lifeblood of our organization. He's been with us since day one. He's one of the brick and mortar guys. He's one of the initial bricks. Bricks are built on other bricks, and he's one of the first bricks. Yeah, he's got outdated equipment, but we're all a team here. We're a family.
Just to dovetail onto what Tolliver was saying, I've kind of always thought Mark was essential, and
I've said this before. Mark deserves more.
Not to mention, I forget Mark has 9 kids.
We might even actually want to move into the territory of thinking about promoting Mark, to be honest with you, during this time. I mean, I don't know if we can maybe even give him a little more responsibility. Or
Mark's a lizard who's going to grow his tail back.
I couldn't have said that better myself.
Hey, we're just trying to build the best business we can build.
And to that end, you got to peel back the skin if you want to take a look at the skeleton.
No bones about it.
Get into that sinew and tissue.
Right.
And really kind of get our hands around the cartilage and chew the fat.
And not just chew it, but trim it.
Look, you're going to have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
Now, speaking of trimming the fat, have you guys been putting on weight during this time at home? Because I have just been eating like a seal.
Whoa.
Well, you can see I'm eating mostly Entenmann's over here. That's kind of what my wife is sort of quarantining over at her mom's.
There was a special on the History Channel about the Battle of the Bulge. I said, hold on, is this about World War II or my waistline?
Yeah, I think I'm a veteran of that battle.
And I told that joke to all my kids, and they left the room. But it's true. I've really been putting it on.
Well, children are a tough audience. They are a tough audience.
But the smile of a child, you're never going to beat that.
Nothing like it.
Yeah, I line up my 3 daughters every morning, and I just have them smile at me.
Yeah.
Hey, I line up your 3 daughters each morning and have them smile at me.
Oliver, you.
Wow.
Naughty and nice.
Oh, my dog's this is Ross. This is my older dog.
Come here, Ross.
Ross, come here, buddy.
Wait a second.
Now,
Here, Ross. Here, boy.
Ross, get up here.
Are you guys calling from the same house right now? Are you in the same building?
Oh, yeah.
So you kind of shacked up jointly.
Tolliver's being an excellent, excellent buddy and looking out for a friend. Just some cost-saving measures, and we'll leave it at that.
Do you guys want to maybe get together? I mean, you guys are there. Maybe we could come over, I just sort of.
I'd love to get away from my wife and 3 daughters for.
You know what we could do? We could do something like we all get on here. We get our alcohols of choice. Sit down pick any TV show. Say we pick Jane the Virgin. And we just link up to the right episode at the right time. We just press play at exactly the same time.
Exactly.
And experience it and keep it on our face, though, because we can see what's happening on the screen with our own eyes. but we keep it on our face so we can look down and see how you guys are also reacting.
I want to see how you guys react to the jokes and the tender moments too.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a plan to me. I can talk to my guys and get everybody looped into the same streaming platform, and we can all press play on Jane the Virgin at the same time.
And whoever's handling the streaming, my one request, let's make it FiOS.
I was just going to say, we'll loop in my contacts over at FiOS.
Hey, I'm gonna be upfront with you and tell you that I am going to get Mark on board here.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
If you can get that dang iPad working.
I just hope he can stream on that iPad, but
I'd love to break his iPad over on my knee.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm feeling really good about our position in the marketplace right now.
I personally feel like we're in a good position to start a dialogue about getting, our ducks in a row. So
Make a move.
Yeah. All right, guys,
fellas.
we'll touch
We'll see
base.
you soon
and
for
we'll,
Jane.
10 minutes.
Great.
All right, 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Tolliver, I'll come down.